Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Laura with Stitchin with Laura. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody's having a great day. Well, as you can see today I'm working on the gray and white dragons with the pink flowers, and it's from VIP. So yep, and the color I'm using is 823. I know it looks like 310 black, but it is 823. Oh, goodness. What a week. Yeah. Well, today's going to be exciting. We have no order. And the girl that works during the day, she works like, let's call it noon to 5 or something to that effect. Oops. Oh, my goodness. Really? Really? Okay. Hang on. She has to go and have surgery on her arm. Oh, my goodness. Get that way over there. Sorry about that. Surgery on her arm. It's like a day surgery thing. So she'll be home tonight. And I don't know if she will or won't be there tomorrow, but yeah, so she'll be gone, so I guess it's just me until till 10 o'clock, so it'll be fun. Fun, fun, fun. Oh, goodness gracious. Yeah, I didn't sleep worth a darn last night. Why, I'm not real sure. So, I got up at like 6 o'clock this morning after only sleeping for like 3 hours. And I laid back down from like 7 to 9 this morning, so yeah, that didn't help at all. So we're still trying to get woke up here. What can I say? But I thought I'd work on this because it's the easiest, and add another string to it, or thread. I put in one thread last night, one 6-strand, full thing. And that was about all I could handle because I was kind of fried. It just died off about 8 o'clock. And it was boring, 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 boring until 10 o'clock. Yeah, it was special as hell. So, fun times. Let me pull you in so you can at least see what I'm doing. Let me get everybody where it's supposed to be. Sorry. There we go. Oh, please stop. I need a drink. In more ways than one I need a drink. But no, can't do that because I gotta go work. But today is day 3, so that means it's my Friday, and yeah, I get 4 days off. And there's been a kink in the graduation thing. Well, the graduation is on Saturday, and then on Sunday they're having a party out at one of the ski resort places. So they have a small ski resort, and my granddaughter works out there, and they have like a kitchen area there, and they just rent it out to people, for parties when it's not ski season and stuff. I don't know what they do in ski season. Hell, they might rent it out at that point too, but I haven't been out there in years, but it's on Sunday. So I was not in the mood for a party. So I told my daughter that we could just, her and me and probably my granddaughter will go, my other granddaughter, the one that's 8 or 9. I've lost track. I can't keep track of all this stuff. And if I really thought about it, I probably could, but yeah, in my brain. So it'll be us because my grandson and my son-in-law are going to go to an auction that they're having here in town. It's not a auction for people that they know. I mean, heck, they might know them, but the auctioneer is who they know, so they're going to that auction, I guess. So the boys are going one way and we're going the other way, so we'll probably take my granddaughter, and my daughter and I go to the graduation ceremony and go from there. So, other than that, did I tell you, my daughter said because see, when they go to the party, because I guess my daughter and her family are all going to go to this party. Well, my son-in-law wants to stop at Taco Bell, and she told my granddaughter, that they would just stop and get a steak or something. You know, she just rattled off something. Well, I went to fix that steak on Monday night, and I didn't have any marinade, and yeah. So I had to just pan fry it. It was all right. I got through it, but it wasn't something I especially loved, but we ate it. I mean, I ate it. So, I don't know. I run out of things and I forget, and then I get to the store and then I buy things that I already have. See, so yeah, it's just sad but true. That's kind of how my whole life goes. That yellow. What is that yellow? Oh, it's 939. Yay! Use my pink cushion over here. I got my little plum blossom or cherry blossom thing. Come on. Now that I messed you all up here, I had it all ready to go. But I thought oh my goodness, put these circles in here first, because we have circles here, and then we have, in this square, all the corners are blacked out. I don't know if I can show you where there's one, but it's like a dot. Do you see the one with the dot in the middle? Oh yeah. So I thought I'd not confuse myself and do the circles. So, and then my granddaughter, the 9-year-old, had to put a kink in our going out to Cache Creek. She didn't want to go to Boys and Girls Club tomorrow. She wanted to go out and go shopping, you know, do all the shopping things with us. So I don't know if she will or she won't, or if my daughter will get that all straightened out by tomorrow. Not a clue. Not a clue. So we'll just have to play it by ear. So I don't know how tomorrow will go. Crying out loud. I didn't expect this to be as stop and starty as it is. So sorry. Yep. Oh, so I don't know. There might be some people out there at that place where we go. It's called Cache Creek. Because some people go and they do gold panning, but they have campers, and they'll park their camper for the whole summer out there. And that way they don't have so far to go and just do gold panning all summer long. So we'll see how it is. This thing is so easy to work on and so nice. My plan yesterday was to put one whole 6-stranded thread into one and then go on to the next. Well, by the time I finished one, I was pretty much done. One and done. I just couldn't think anymore and just too tired. Oh, goodness. I guess I should have started up there in that yellow part where all these were at, instead of trying to catch all the individual ones over here. We'll get to it. We'll get to it. We'll get to it. See, they're all mixed in over there. There's always two colors, or two different symbols all together. So this time we have arrows facing right and circles, all in red. So I'll just work around it. So anybody got any big plans for this weekend? Doing anything terribly exciting? Just asking, because, you know, now it's summer. Oh, goodness. I've been sorry, I'm losing my voice. I talked too much over the past couple days. Been looking at the grocery store, and all they've had has been either those potted plants that, you know, that are the hanging ones, or all they have is petunias. And they don't have any of the other summer flowers, so I don't know if it's not early enough for, I mean, not late enough for them. I got nothing. But I'd like to get, a couple peonies. Nope, no, wrong word. Pansies. Because I have pots that are about 4 or 5 inches. I've got about 4 of them, I think, out there. And I'd like to get a couple of those and a couple geraniums, because they seem to last. Geraniums seem to be more hardy than the pansies. But I don't think it's going to get freezing cold again. So. But they just haven't had any kind of variety at all whatsoever. And get something that can be watered by all this rain and, you know, stand up to all of it. But, yeah. We'll see. We'll see. Whoop, where am I going with that needle? Holy cow. So we're looking at that. And then there is like a garden center place, if you will. You know, I mean, they're not open year round. Let's not call it that. They're only open like spring to fall. Because you can't get pumpkins there or anything like that. So when the summer's over with, that's, you know, basically when they close. But they're very expensive, so I usually don't go there. And they sell trees, but little tiny trees, you know, the ones that are 14 feet tall. You know, you can go get yourself an aspen for about $500. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah. Nope. Who knows? But we never really shop there. Sometimes they have herbs, and like I said, we haven't been to Walmart in months. Because we're just so not allowed, because we end up spending way too much money. So. And they usually have a good variety of plants to pot, but I don't know if they've got theirs in or not. Now at work, the boss's husband, they have a greenhouse at their house. So he starts, you know, all kinds of, is it annuals? No, or perennials. I don't know. Not the ones, they're not bulbs, but they're ones, he starts the flowers that they put in we have 4 flower boxes. Some he uses seeds, and others he, you know, they're already up. But he grows them in the greenhouse, and then when it's time, they come put the stuff in the boxes, and they last all summer long, so they're pretty hardy. But he's we'll call it an expert, because he knows a lot about all that stuff he's putting in there. You know, he can tell you exactly what it is and all that, but he likes to do that. And so they've got the seeds in, and they've got the ones that were already started and already blooming in. So I know it's about time to, you know, if you're going to put them outside, because he wouldn't put them out there unless it was going to be okay, you know. He does real well on knowing when to do all that. I don't envy people. I just admire people that know how to do all that, you know. I mean, my grandmother was really good at it. You know, we had rose bushes, and we had peonies, we had lilacs, and we had tulips, we had lilies of the valley. I think we had some gladiolas at some point, and hydrangeas. But yeah, she really knew where to plant all that stuff. So, and then some of that I mentioned was all bulbs or bushes that would just already come back and everything. But we didn't, you know, she had that all set up because that house, they'd been living there, God, since my father was in high school. So by the time I came along, it was, I'm trying to figure out what that symbol is. You know, she'd already established that. I mean, they'd lived there 15 years or more. So the bulb stuff she'd already fixed, and the roses, sometimes she'd have to change out a rose or something, but it was all pretty established by the time I was old enough to know what the heck it was going on, you know. So. Ah, Lord. I hear the airplanes. We have it's a little airport. It's not a big airport. So they fly little planes there, but I hear them all flying around. And every once in a while, helicopters from, what do you call it, Colorado Springs will come in. And, but normally in the summertime, we have a lot of, people flying, we'll call them twin engines, or I don't know what it is. Single engine planes, you know, little planes like Cessnas. So we have a lot of those. But they're out flying today. I could hear them. But it sure is a pretty day. Now, yesterday it was all nice and clear. In the distance, there was a little bit of, what do you call it? Clouds. You know, like, call it the horizon, if you will. And by the time I got ready to go to work, it was cloudy. It looked like it was going to rain. Didn't do a dang thing. So, but it sure looked like it was pouring up on the mountain. So, yeah. So hopefully today will be nice as well. And it should go just peachy because we don't have an order. Yay! To put away in the middle of everything else. So, hopefully it just painless and just get through it. Alright guys, well, we got all the way up and around there. There's still some more of it, and then there's that yellow. What did I say that was? I don't know why they used 823 and 939, because it's going to be dark anyway. You might be able to see a little bit of it, so we'll see. Alright guys, well I think that's going to be it for today. Thank you for joining me. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and please hit the bell. That way you'll know when my next video comes out. Stay safe. Stay healthy. We'll see you next time. God bless. Bye-bye. Keep stitching.